Toyota Motor Unit, Hino Motors, in other words, a subsidiary of Toyota, was ordered Friday to fix a broken corporate culture that led to cheating on emissions and fuel efficiency at the Japanese truck maker, which faces the loss of another engine certification. Skipping ahead just a little bit, Hino has halted production of much of its trucks in Japan where the cheating took place. The loss of another engine certification means a longer lasting impact on the company, which has said it expected to restart production of some models as early as next summer. Hino admitted in March to years of falsified data on engines emissions and fuel performance. In August, the automaker revealed that the misconduct spanned nearly 2 decades, much longer than originally acknowledged. Oh wait, I just realized, silly me, I thought this was new. That was September 2022. Wrong article. This is the one I meant to read. Toyota's small car division halts all deliveries amid crash test cheating scandal. Daihatsu, the small car maker owned by Toyota, has halted deliveries globally after an independent review unearthed significant irregularities in 64 models, including 22 badged as Toyotas. Toyota's announced it has suspended all shipments and deliveries of new cars from its small car brand Daihatsu in the wake of an ongoing safety test cheating scandal. By the way, the first article we saw was an emissions cheating scandal. This is crash safety. As reported in May 2023, Daihatsu, the Toyota division, which specializes in small city cars and commercial vehicles, was found to have rigged side impact crash tests on 4 new models. Now, an independent panel investigation into the incident has handed its findings to Daihatsu and Toyota, and it appears the fraud may have been more widespread than previously known. Toyota's head office confirmed in writing that investigations found a further 174 new so-called irregularities across 25 test categories. These included 64 models and 3 engines, including 22 vehicles and an engine sold under the Toyota brand. And among what Toyota calls irregularities is the discovery that, for 2 vehicle ranges, the airbag control units in the vehicles used to pass crash tests were different to those sold to customers. Oh, wait. This is from December 2023. Oh, my bad. I must have read the wrong article. Hang on, I'll find the right one in a moment. Bear with me, folks. I'm so unprofessional. I found it at last. Toyota halts sales of 3 cars as safety scandal deepens. Transport Ministry to conduct on-site investigation Tuesday. Carmakers suppliers probed after scandals at Toyota units. Japan suspended the delivery and sale of 6 vehicles, including 3 manufactured by Toyota, escalating a safety scandal that has embroiled a handful of the world's top automakers. Toyota, who've never done anything naughty in the past ever, submitted faulty data during pedestrian safety tests for 3 current models. I'm going to read that again. Toyota submitted faulty data during pedestrian safety tests for 3 current models. Lying about vehicle safety, in particular as it relates to pedestrian safety. What could possibly be worse than committing an act of fraud and essentially lying about the safety of your vehicles? Specifically regarding pedestrian safety. I mean, fuck. The Corolla Fielder, Corolla Axio, and Yaris Cross. And used modified test vehicles during collision safety tests for 4 past models. So, hold up. I feel like we just heard about, didn't they just do that? Wait, didn't we just read about that? Isn't that what Daihatsu was doing? Rigging side impact crash tests, and also there was airbags that were, as in different vehicles, as in modified tests. Again, they did it again. Bro, the culture at this company is fucked. Now, to emphasize, not only did they submit faulty data during pedestrian safety tests for 3 current vehicles, they have also used modified test vehicles during collision safety tests for 4 past models, including the Crown, the Transport Ministry said Monday. Of course, Toyota is just the black sheep of the auto industry, right? Wait, what? Toyota was among 5 car makers, including Honda and Mazda, found to have falsified or manipulated safety data while applying for certification. This is infuriating. Quote, "We neglected the certification process and mass-produced our cars without first taking the proper precautionary steps." That's quite an interesting way of characterizing the falsification of pedestrian safety test data. We neglected the certification process. No, you fuckface. You made up fake data and didn't conduct a test. He continues. "For that, we apologize to our customers and all automotive enthusiasts." What a weak fucking pussy. What an absolute fucking pussy this guy is. Grow some fucking balls. Fire everyone who was involved with this. Condemn them. This is... Bro, this guy's suffering from soy poisoning. Toyota's chairman, we did not follow the correct process. We apologize to everybody. Idiot. What a fucking sausage wallet. Toyota said shipment halts will affect 2 assembly lines responsible for the production of 130,000 units a year. The world's biggest car maker, as of today, made and sold more than 11 million passenger vehicles in 2023. Meanwhile, Mazda fabricated its test results too and tampered with the units used for collision testing in 5 models, including the Mazda 2 and Roadster RF. Here's a quote. "We will bear costs incurred to suppliers due to the shipment halts," the Mazda chief executive officer said, adding the company would make efforts to prevent the lapses from recurring. Mazda's CEO attributed the data issues to employee misinterpretations of unclear procedure manuals, not an, quote, organizational cover-up or, quote, malicious falsification. Oops, it was an accident, man. It was an accident. We made a mistake. Bullshit. Another weak fucking pussy. What's going on with the testosterone levels of the people over in Japan leading automotive companies? How hard is it for a leader of a company to condemn this action, to absolutely eviscerate the people who are involved? We definitely, it was, a mistake. We're so sorry about the mistake. Innocent mistake. Fuck. Separately, Honda was found to have fabricated data related to noise and gasoline engine output, affecting more than 3 million units. And just to be clear, wrongdoings were also found, not just at Toyota, but Honda, Mazda, Yamaha, and Suzuki. So while companies like Toyota and Mazda and others will lie and not conduct tests, fake data, and so on, Tesla, when designing vehicles, makes safety their actual number one priority. And I mean, they engineer their vehicles to be safe as opposed to spending lots of money advertising to manipulate dumb consumers into believing their vehicles are safe because pretty pictures and nice sounds and cool music, I like that song, Toyota's safe, etc. And the results demonstrate that not only does Tesla try to make their vehicles as safe as possible, they succeed. You guys have probably all seen this data from NHTSA, right? Lowest probability of injury tested by NHTSA. 3 safest vehicles as measured by probability of injury in a collision: Model 3, Model S, and Model X. This data was published before Model Y was tested. I just want to emphasize that again. The first 3 vehicles tested in the US by the National Highway Traffic Safety Association, as ranked by lowest probability of injury, the top 3, number 1, 2, and 3, are made by Tesla. Tesla's not number 1, 7, and 23. They're not number 12, 14, and 42. 1, 2, and 3. And then, of course, we have active safety features as well. Miles driven per 1 accident. Tesla vehicles using autopilot in blue, the dark blue. A lighter blue, Tesla vehicles not using autopilot. So both shades of blue are Tesla vehicles. And in grey, the US average. Now, we're just going to look at the most recent quarter, just for context, since it will just fit on screen here. That right there is the US average. 1 accident every, call it 700, 670,000 miles, something like that. A Tesla vehicle not using autopilot. 1 accident almost every 1 million miles. Quite a difference. Doesn't look like it given the insane difference with autopilot, but the relative safety of a Tesla vehicle even not using autopilot to the US average is massive. And then a Tesla vehicle using autopilot. 1 accident per getting close to now 8 million miles. This is insane. So Tesla doesn't need to fake safety data because this is the actual fucking data showing how safe Tesla's vehicles are. Tesla's always been clear that safety is their number 1 priority. And the data doesn't lie. Not only is this the goal that Tesla sets out to achieve, it is a goal that they repeatedly hit out of the fucking park. So not only are companies like Toyota completely and utterly fucked due to incompetent leadership, a failure to recognise the EV transition is not only happening, but happening way faster than they anticipated, and still anticipate. Remember, not that long ago, the leader of Toyota claimed that, I can't believe he said this out loud, that he believes that electric vehicles will peak and hit a magical ceiling at just 30% of all new vehicles sold ever in the future. If you ever needed a more clear example of brain damage, I don't know where you'll find it. Oh, wait, yes, I do. People who are still shorting Tesla stock after destroying their entire net worth over the last decade doing exactly that same thing. This stuff is just unbelievable. Now, call me crazy, but I personally believe that the falsification of safety data, when you produce products that are part of an industry of products, a fleet of products that result in, give or take, 1 million plus deaths every single year and at least 10 times as many serious permanent disabilities and injuries, is criminal and should be treated as such. This has real-world consequences. And what chance do companies with such a toxic, brain-dead culture, where they think this is okay, they engage in prolonged fraud relating to safety? What hope do these companies have of successfully transitioning to electric vehicles? The answer is no hope. I can't fucking believe this. Now, here's something. Riddle me this. How many NPCs do you know who've been effectively manipulated by years, decades of advertising from such companies, including Toyota, who think that they make safe vehicles, they give a fuck about you, they give a fuck about the environment, they're the most reliable, the safest vehicles, and so on. This is despicable. I've got nothing else to add. Want more content? Early access? A bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 is awesome. I've been taking it daily now for more than 3 years. It's a great way to fill in nutritional gaps. It's packed full of vitamins, minerals, and whole food source nutrients. Plus, has prebiotics, probiotics, and adaptogens to improve gut health, regularity, and help your body handle stress. I'm always looking for an edge to help me feel and perform my best, which is why I haven't missed a day of AG1 for more than 3 years. And I haven't missed a daily video in more than 3 years. Must be a coincidence, right? Just try it and see how you feel. Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR and get yourself a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 travel packs. But don't take my word for it. This is what viewers of the channel had to say after trying AG1. I feel like I have a lot more energy since I started on AG1. By the way, viewer, that makes 2 of us. On to the next. Just got my AG1 in the mail. Legit feeling the effects after day 3. This viewer's been taking AG1 for 8 months and says, what an investment. Another. 3 months ago, I started AG1 and have been enjoying the evenness of alertness and energy that lasts the day. I just started the wife on it too. Are you convinced yet? I mean, hey, it's worth trying, right? Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR or I can keep going. There's plenty more to come. This viewer, after about a month on AG1, definitely a lack of fatigue in the afternoon. Pleasant side effect is that my coffee intake has imploded and is almost down to 0. One more? Yeah, why not? I honestly feel younger and will be continuing to use AG1. This stuff really is crazy good. I didn't think it would be, but this stuff is awesome. It really is what everyone is saying. One more? Don't mind if I do. I've just received my 3rd month supply. I've drank it every day. I have so much energy throughout most of the day. I'm productive, started a new business, started socializing, refurbished a boat. It's no coincidence. Thank you for your persistence, your integrity, and your insights. Now look, these are not my words. These are not my testimonials. This is what you guys and girls are saying. Maybe it's 100% placebo effect. But even if that's the case, I think it's money well spent. Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR and get yourself a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 travel packs. If you're still skeptical, hey, I don't blame you. Everyone on the planet seems to be promoting AG1 now, but guess what? They weren't nearly 3 years ago when I had this to say privately to my Patreon audience before there was a relationship, when I was asked about what I was doing for my health, energy, and so on. Just sharing my genuine, honest thoughts about a product I'd recently discovered that was at the time called Athletic Greens, now AG1. If I could only recommend one supplement to take, Athletic Greens, and I'm not getting paid to say this, Athletic Greens is a fucking game changer. I cannot believe how effective this is. No longer having a lack of energy in the afternoons. It's fucking amazing. There's only one thing to recommend, seriously. Try Athletic Greens. You won't go back. So obviously, just like Elon Musk is a liar, a fraud, a con man, a scammer, a fake engineer, and Tesla's going bankrupt, you shouldn't trust that guy from about 3 years ago who, without any financial incentive, was promoting this product to his audience on Patreon when they were asking about health and what he's doing for supplements. Because obviously, there was some other reason he recommended that, obviously. Not sure what it was, but don't trust that guy. And all the testimonials, like my mental game has improved with AG1. I feel better than ever. I'm so impressed I've bought it for both my parents. I feel more focused and have better digestion. Incredible difference. No more afternoon fatigue. It's relieved gut issues. These are all just obviously fake testimonials from fake people. Right? Wrong. Just try it. Unless you hate yourself. If you hate yourself and you don't even want to risk possibly feeling better, this is not for you. But for everyone else, what's the worst that could happen? Try it for a month. See how you feel. It's a no-brainer. Just click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR. You'll get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 and K2 plus 5 travel packs. And you'll take the colossal risk that maybe you might have a similar experience to some of the people whose testimonials we've read in this video.